DAZN is the home of boxing, with over 150 live fights a year.
It's over! There's no way back from this, surely!
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
How do you like it? How do you like it?
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
That is what sport means. That is what the EuroLeague trophy means.
Are you not entertained?
I'm not supposed to be cheering, but this is X Series. I can do whatever I want.
Everything is difficult in this life, so still you need to be on it.
It all comes down to tonight. Don't miss the biggest night in MMA. PFL is more than a fight.
Catching up on any NFL game is easier than ever before.
Looking to the end zone for the win! Oh my gosh, one of the great games you'll ever see.
The competition is back, and the UEFA Women's Champions League looks set to be bigger and better than ever before.
It's their time, a night to remember.
Let's knuckle up!
Can I get a face-off with Conor McGregor?
Combat fighting in its purest form.
There is no show in the world like the BKFC.
Real-time stats and scores have arrived on your DAZN app. Follow your favorite teams and competitions from over 500 leagues and cups with instant updates so you never miss a big moment. Get even more from your daily destination for sport.
Sport never stops on DAZN's live channels. The biggest names and moments streaming 24/7. NFL Network, the plays, the stars, the drama. Red Bull TV, extreme sports, extreme action. Matchroom boxing. Knockout after knockout all day, every day. PDC darts, precision under pressure. That and so much more with dedicated live channels on DAZN.
Live on DAZN Worldwide, April 26th. Eubank Jr. versus Ben. Over 30 years of rivalry and hatred. I do hate him. Two warriors, two wars. But the feud was left unfinished. Then, a bloodline born. Legacy, respect. The next generation.
My dad's my hero.
A new destroyer. Rivalry in their veins. Hatred in their blood.
This is going to be a bloodbath.
For family.
This is personal. I can't lose to this, man.
History.
Eubank Nigel Ben. This is a war.
Legacy.
This is the final chapter.
Eubank Jr. versus Ben. Live on DAZN Worldwide. April 26th. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Hello and welcome to Khobar's Prince Saud bin Jalawi Sports City. My name is Matt Monaghan and I'll be with you for the Saudi Women's Premier League Match Week 18 clash between Qadsiah and Ahli. A big hello to all our viewers tuning in to watch Asia's fastest growing domestic club competition. We'll be getting to the team news in a moment, ahead of what should be a gripping contest. Sides eager to lay markers down for next season meet on the concluding night, 2024-25 Saudi Women's Premier League. This repeated last month's dramatic SAF Women's Cup final sees second-placed Ahli, who came from behind to claim a second successive trophy in that competition, travel to third-place Qadsiah. Tonight's visitors will finish in second spot for the second consecutive season, no matter what occurs in Khobar. Their incredible attack includes 24-goal joint top scorer Ibtissim Jaraidi of Morocco and 21-goal DR Congo winger Naomi Kabakaba, plus a midfield featuring Saudi Arabia international Ragad Mukhazin. Qadsiah, meanwhile, are determined to improve on last term's fourth-place finish. They built significant momentum by winning 4 of their last 5 league outings, including last week's 8-0 victory at Al Taraji. Cameroon striker Jaulen Chute has also struck an incredible 24 times. Exceptional France playmaker Liga Rek has doubled the tally of the nearest challengers with 22 assists, and Saudi Arabia's Rahaf Al Mansouri continues to shine in midfield. And here is that Qadsiah lineup. Gunars to turn number 7, holding the midfield. What a signing she's proven to be, the former Lyon and Juventus midfielder. Lindsay Harris in goal. A solid last line of defence without question. Adriana, how she has impressed since her big winter move from Orlando. So a big match awaits with Fahad Al-Zarhani in charge today. There's your Ahli lineup. Kasap in goal. Promising young player. Nakash and Jaraidi. 2 excellent players there. 2 Morocco internationals. There's that link between Ahli, the fans and the players. Wonderful to see. And Alade, what a fine job he is doing, really building momentum. The former Benfica coach. Now Qadsiah, they're in the box seat. Very much in the box seat for a third place finish. Manaf Faraj continuing in control of Ahli. Former Jordan midfield forward during a play days, and there is your whistle. We underway. Saudi Women's Premier League Match Week 18. The end of a season full of progress. And it's been a good season for both of these teams. Incredible early run here from Kabakaba, who's been one of the star performers of the season. Tries a look. You have to be better than that to catch out Lindsay Harris. An outstanding campaign for the American goalkeeper. Game being played at a great pace already. Here goes the dangerous and cute reminder. One of 2 players on 24 goals. This is pretty much a direct shootout between the Shoot and Jaraidi, for who will finish as top scorer. So adds an exciting subplot to this contest. Second of his third. Jaraidi of Ahli and Shoot of Qadsiah. Goal kick taken. Like a sub. One in midfield. Ball sent forward again. Kaba to chase. Making a right start from the DR Congo international. Mohamed and Al-Ibrahim combining to stem that attack. And shoot. Space to run into. Behind Hanafi. That ball was just ahead. Well, Yahya. Competitive start. So, of course, the match that is a repeat of the SAF Women's Cup final. Sab take the goal kick. Just a nice visitors. Ahli, of course, in that change strip. Excellent interception with Jaraidi. Off she goes. Takes the shot on. You can see and shoots Jaraidi already with attempts. Both. No. Every goal counts in this battle. This neck and neck battle. Finishes top scorer. I'm sure their teammates as well will be looking to play them in. Mohamed takes it into midfield. Pass is intercepted. Sent forward in the direction of Kaba, but didn't have quite enough on it. Nice turn from Qadsiah. Harris comes out of a goal, she has to get it. Doesn't she do well? Gnazda takes command of the situation. It's the Saudi Arabian. Challenged by Mukhaizin, but that's allowed to play to continue, and a lovely run. Al-Ibrahim intercepts. Ball bounces through to Harris. Sent towards the wings. That will go all the way through to Lugadek. Oh, Malaji, the experienced Jordan international, getting in the way. Oh, should be kept in. 1-2, well worked. Kaba, Jaraidi. This game is being played at an incredible pace. Jaraidi keeps going. Kaba, flag stays down, deflected. So by Al Mansouri. Mansouri, who netted the opening goal of the SAF Women's Cup final. Before things were turned around by Ahli. So yeah, plenty of action so far. Some big challenges. A few attempts in goal as well. Harris fires it forward. And the highly talented Adriana. Excellent tackle. Kaba. Throw in now. To be taken. Al-Ibrahim. Lugadek sends it across. The assist machine. Adriana. Shot blocked, I think, by her own teammate, Asiri. Ganars the turf from deep. Sends it wide, but that slides out for a throw-in. Yeah. That'll be another throw-in to Qadsiah. She turns. Checks back. Cross just ahead of Al Ibrahim. Look at it. And shoots. Takes it down. Takes on the shots. Blocked. Corner ball. Fantastic play from Qadsiah. Nogarek, of course, involved. Shoot, win for goal. Block, the vital block being made by Ahli Ahli. Corner ball to the hosts. Bouncing ball, could have gone anywhere. And shoot collects. Deflected through, it's the bar! Bayan Mohammed, the closest we've come to a goal. She swung a left boot at it. Shoot, that low delivery was half cleared. Al Ibrahim couldn't quite follow up. So close. Mohammed, who's yet to net this season. Inside the 10th minute. Action at both ends. Kaba. Header won by Mohammed. Just hit the bar. Abdul Latif gives chase. Thumping challenge, Al Mansouri. Jaraidi gives chase. Adriana. Playing in a fullback role tonight, Adriana. Al Ibrahim will attack the space. Urged on. Checks back. Does a bit too much there, then gives the foul away.
What's happening? What's the problem?
No. 30. One who's fouled. See a clear foul in the city. Actually, it's gone the other way. So it'll be an Qadsiah free kick. defending to do for the second place team. Lugadek, lead assist maker of this season by some distance. Looking to add what would be a 23rd assist of a stellar debut campaign. Bounces through and in! The opening goal for Qadsiah and their skipper, Sada Gunnarsdottir. A 9th goal of the top flight campaign. The addition from Juventus proving her worth once again. What a stellar signing she's proven to be. Two-time UEFA Women's Champions League winner. Another assist from Lugadek. What a season. Gunnarsdottir, you see, just gambled. Raced in there. In the moment the City couldn't quite stretch for it, she made sure she was in the right spot to pounce and put Qadsiah ahead. You have to say, on the balance of play, a deserved lead. They've already hit the woodwork. I'll live with him. Look how at the stylish turn, the instant cross. And shoot, takes it down, turns, can't quite get a shot away. It's all Qadsiah at the moment. Sad, can only push that away for a corner. Lively start for the hosts in Khobar. On the ball, look at that. It's the feet of Ahli with him. Cross, the header again. City this time got on the end of it. Well, Ahli are on the ropes at the moment. Well, Ahli, who were last defeated by champions Al Nassr on the 14th of March. They're up against it here, against an Qadsiah. They've seen destined for third spot. Shoot. Lugadek's in. Takes on the shot. Excellent stop. Qadsiah keep knocking on the door. Adriana. Like Sab was going to require some treatment. Khala Imam on the bench, experienced option. Move required. So just in discussions there with key midfielder Elodie Nakac. Warm work out there. Stoppage in play. Sab looks like it should be okay to continue. Charlie. Nasty the influential Qadsiah straight into the action. We'll go back to the foul. Year-old Ahli fell there. A little bit of contact was made. Tried to continue. Saudi Arabia Youth International. Malhan just with the nick on her toe. This is from a similar position. Qadsiah found the first goal. In swinger for Le Garec this time. Too much on it. Le Garec already with assist number 23 of her debut campaign. Startling statistics. Le Garec, who's featured in every Saudi Women's Premier League game since that move from Fleury in her homeland. Here comes Drydy. Kaba has the pace to get him behind, and what a wonderful challenge. Oh, Gihanna. Gihanna, who performing a surprise task this evening, but doing very well. Has to help out in defence. Corner ball, Ahli. Kaizen blocked. Play and shoot. And the counter's on here. If Al Mansouri can get to the ball. Kaizen. Turns away from trouble. Can she find the pass? That'll be a foul. Two Saudi Arabia internationals classing that. Al Mansouri and Kaizen. Free kick, Ahli. Ahli who trail courtesy of that 12th minute goal by Iceland international Qadsiah. Alice collects the bouncing ball. Shoots, will try and keep this in. She does. She has the pace. The Cameroon international tries the nutmeg. Keeps on going. That ball will skip on through. Qadsiah back to Al Tijali. Abdul Latif. A bit too heavy. Ahli just slow it down. Hanafi. Al-Majali tries to find Kaba. Mohamed fires it out for a throw-in. End-to-end action here. As expected, this game is proving to be a real heavyweight contest. Two fine teams in action, playing at a searing pace. Khaled. Qadsiah in the right plot. Al Mansouri. Al-Yahya. Godek continues her charge. Mohammed using her strength. Ahli try and get past Gunnar's deter, but it's not easy. Schoffman shoots. Forcing the early saves, tries to get goal number 25. Very prolific campaign. Godek assesses her options. Playmaker extraordinaire. A little lull in play as we take this goal kick. What starts this game, a rip-roaring opening. Ahli just trying to find their way back into this. It was chance after chance for Qadsiah at one stage. Ahli guaranteed to finish second once again. For them, the challenge, of course, is to bridge the gap. The third-time champions Al Nassr. Gap that stands at present, this scoreline as it is, at 11 points. Fighting centre, Sap does very well. Okay to see it. Set to finish third on 35 points. Look at that. Here goes Adriana. Cross. Unable to find a red shirt. Yahya out of a tight space. Shahidi.
Keep the ball.
Sent forward. Shahidi chases, but Adriana, the Brazil international, is there. Pass right into the corner, but Abdul Latif does excellently to keep it alive. And then her pass can only find a black shirt. Chance to counter for Ahli. Driving run. Find a catch. Takes the shot on. Again, you have to do much better than that to catch out a goalkeeper of Harris's caliber from such distance. More possession for Ahli. Kaba gives it away. Qadsiah appears to be playing centre back this evening. Al-Mansouri holding midfield and Adriana. That unfamiliar right back spot. No, Ryan Machado this evening. The usual Qadsiah skipper. Brazil centre back. Al-Yahya. Again does well on the wing, the youngster. Then cheeky nutmeg and shoots. Trying to fashion an opportunity. Qadsiah have been superb so far against second placed opposition. A reminder, both of these clubs, they will be targeting to get closer, much closer to Al Nassr next season. Go on the ball, look at that to take. Deep delivery, Qadsiah is lurking. Adriana, first time centre. Shot almost creeping in. Ali Ibrahim. Hanafi. Keeps going. Shahidi. The nutmeg. Through the Gadek. Experienced Morocco international. Shahidi, the first Moroccan and Arab to net the FIFA Women's World Cup. Here she goes. What a wonderful player. The pass to Kaba. Gianna tried to stop. The attempt. I guess when Khaled just trickled wide. In the 30th minute, I think we'll stop for a water break. A selfish play by Kaba. And then Khaled couldn't quite make the right connection. Put off by the defending Abdul Latif. Khaled, who's part of the Saudi Arabia squad for this month's friendlies against Sri Lanka and Hong Kong, along with her teammates Mukhaizin. It's a chance for Ahli just to collect themselves. That was the best play of the night so far for them, without question. Qadsiah who lead, courtesy of Qadsiah's header. They've also hit the woodwork from Mohammed as well before that. A few hot shots on goal from Shoot, who is keen to chase down the top scorer title. Of course, a reminder, a subplot to this match. Shoot for Qadsiah and Jaraidi. Morocco on 24 goals each, and here's your goal. Qadsiah racing on to head in Le Gadek's delivery. Assist number 23 of the campaign for the France playmaker. What a signing she's proved to be. Jade in discussion there. Jade, who won the 2019 Supertaça de Portugal Feminina with Benfica. Also previously led Flamengo with Brazil. Former Portugal youth midfielder in his playing days. There's Makaisen and Hosawi in conversation. Mohamed sends it forward. Vishraidi. Well challenged. Qadsiah, excellent tackle. Qadsiah cannot prevent the corner. Shaidi. I think you can see that Ahli Frage wants the penalty. Here's the replay. Where do you see that? If any real contact was made with Qadsiah. Corner ball again. Clip forward. And handball is given. Penalty kick, Ahli. Qadsiah failed to clear their lines. Here's the replay. Definitely hit the arm of Adriana. You can see why it was given, despite the confusion on the Qadsiah faces. And here goes Draidi. This could be a big moment in the campaign, not just this game, the campaign in the whole. And it's chance for goal 25 is taken. 1-1 on the night, and goal 25 for Draidi. There's now daylight between her and Unshoot in the race for top scorer. Harris had no hope of stopping that one, a venomous hit. Draidi, who'd wanted a penalty about a minute before, didn't get it. Then the handball from Adriana. Perfect penalty. Third penalty of the season. Force behind that one. Prolific Morocco forward nets once again and now takes the clear lead in the race to be top scorer. Shoots, trying an instant response. So Shoot, number 3 there on screen, 24 goals. Draidi, 25 goals. Intercepted. Magalik hits the post. Corner ball. Almost a gift-wrapped second goal. For the second time this game, Qadsiah have hit the woodwork. Chance after chance. What a match. What an advert for Saudi Women's Premier League. This might be the last night of the season, but these teams are continuing to fight for points. Look at that. Mohamed! quite get enough of a connection on that. And shoot with the nutmeg. Delightful. Goes down. Shoot with the nutmeg. Pass the catch. And then the challenge made. Like I said it. No penalty. Corner ball instead. Lugarek to deliver. I'll live with him. That's a goal kick. 37 minutes on the clock. Goal kick. Ahli. Al-Mansouri meets it. Gianna, whose hand gave away the penalty. Nasty tip. Fires it forward. That'd be too much to ask of Lugarek. Ball again. Abdul Latif this time. Lively game. Heads towards half time. The score all square. Qadsiah still on course to finish third, the way results currently stand. Kaba into the box. Raidi! Second goal of the night turns this game around. Instinctive finish from an incredible striker. Goal number 26. A 1-goal lead for Ahli, a 2-goal lead for Draidi at the top of the goal scoring standings. Kaba picked her out. She just stabbed it home. Getting in ahead of Mohammed. Outstanding player. Qadsiah, I think we'll be feeling aggrieved. They took the lead. They've hit the woodwork twice. But the finishing ability so far of Draidi is separating the sides. Nasty tip. You couldn't prevent the Kaba cross. Well, one intercepted, Malhan. That will roll all the way through to Qadsiah. Well inside the 42nd minute. Ahli, just like they did in the SAF Women's Cup final, have turned this around, but they did it quicker than they did in the showpiece. That required the second half. It's a real burgeoning rivalry between these clubs. There's never been a victor in the 3 previous Saudi Women's Premier League meetings between them. All draws. The last one in December, 3-all draw at Ahli. So there could be plenty more to come in this one. Harris. Qadsiah. Exchanges passes with the freewheeling Legarek, roaming all across the pitch at the moment. That will be a throw-in. Kick goes the way of our hosts. Can Qadsiah summon a late first half leveler? Not with deliveries like that, too much on it. Lipping him back to her goalkeeper. Mohamed, who hit the post, so I hit the crossbar, I should say, early on. Gianna wants it. She will receive it. There goes the Brazil international. Flipped into space, but Qadsiah reads the play. Not long to go now. An enthralling first half. The shoot well marshalled. She comes away with the ball. Back to Al Ibrahim. Goes from distance. Really get a proper hold of the ball as we wait to see how much longer there is to play. 2 additional minutes. A half that has ebbed and flowed. Qadsiah pressing ahead. Shoot, waiting patiently. The ball could quite drop for the prolific Cameroon forward. Gianna, the pass inside, Al Mansouri. Al-Majali does very well, using all that experience. Qadsiah winning the ball in the air. No foul given. Ahli Let's try and manage the situation now. Half time, not far away. It's a loose one. Qadsiah saves the day. Asawi. Khalid gives chase. Mohammed did just enough. Have an injury problem here. It's a big player, Khalid. Help to her feet. Shahidi. Corner. Wins another throw. It's away more time. Shoot. Well tackled. And there's your half-time whistle. And what a first half we've just witnessed. In a microcosm of the SAF Women's Cup final. We saw Al Qadsiah take the lead in the 12th minute with the Iceland midfielder or defender, depending when she's playing Gunnarsdottir, assisted yet again by Lugadek. But then, who else but Jaidi? Took centre stage, 35th minute penalty, then a 40th minute sharp finish. Goals 25 and 26 of the campaign gives Ahli the edge at the interval and a second half that promises so much. So enjoy the break and we'll speak to you soon.
Strap yourselves in, everyone. Let's go!
National League has a new home.
We've got lots to look forward to here on DAZN.
All of the matches.
The early shot is a really good one.
All in one place.
It's a great ball. It's a super goal.
Live or on demand.
Fabulous.
Available on any device.
As a goal, it scores majestically.
It all starts here.
National League TV now on DAZN. Sign up at DAZN.com/NLTV.
Hey, listen up.
Let's have it.
We know you've always got your eye on the prize, the championship belt. And why wouldn't you? You're a finely tuned, well-oiled boxing watching machine, capable of consuming over 185 fights on DAZN every year.
We've gone big. We've gone global.
Churning through combinations, comebacks, and non-stop knockouts.
Are you not entertained?
With big fights every week, you're the best in the world. So go on, get that belt, champ. DAZN, undisputed.
This isn't new. This is world-class sport at its peak. Witness football, volleyball, basketball and boxing. The biggest names. The biggest stages.
Brilliant finish.
The best in the world.
Got a lot to celebrate.
Unmissable.
This is off the scale.
This is where you watch.
Written in the stars.
DAZN is the global home of women's sport.
Discover the sport you didn't know you needed. Not just the bright lights and big leagues. This is back roads and bases. Grit and guts. Full throttle action. We're talking touchdowns and track and field. Powerboats with A-listers. Gravity-defying skaters. High-flying volleyball. Home run hitters. And pillow fighting. Because why not? Unmissable. It's all here. Discover more on DAZN.
Came right back. That's the thing about Wilder. He's a reactive fighter. Anytime he hits something, he's going to try to get it right back. That could work against him with a slight fighter like Parker.
You let your guard down for a second, and Wilder ends it.
I love those 3 jabs right there. Up, down, up. That's exactly what's going to work to land the right hand.
Oh, that's the shot. And Wilder's hurt. He is hurt, and he's holding on right now. As Parker, who said I'm going for the knockout, is certainly doing so here in the 8th round. Caught him again. Wilder swinging at ghosts right now. Wilder's got to hold on here. The referee's close. There's that big rainbow shot you've been asking for, Sergio.
This is great work from Parker. The legs are completely gone of Wilder.
When I really look back, I think my brother was one of the main reasons, you know, mentally I'm so strong today, because I had to deal with him, you know, beating me up every day at every single sport. And then obviously you look more, you know, when I get older and older, and the coaches that I had, and there were obviously so many that helped me in my journey, but I think the biggest influence was probably Tim Schultz or Eric Boucher, who they both have ties to France as well with people, but they were huge role models for me in my development. In America, we had like little club team, like U5, U6, and my mom was my coach, because I didn't want to start unless my mom coached me. Our name was the Great White Sharks, which is funny.
Looking for that pinpoint cross. It found Lindsay Horan. What a touch that is from Lindsay Horan.
He is the fighter, I'm the writer. First episode of this new show here on DAZN. I'm excited about it, Sergio. We've been talking on broadcast for many years. We've been talking on podcasts for many years now. We get a new platform to do it. And like, people out there think that we don't really like each other. And the fact is, they're right. We don't like each other. So it is just good to be here with you once again.
You know, you annoy me, but I respect you, Chris Mannix, and that's the reason I like working with you. You know, I'm forced to work with you. I get paid to work with you. But yeah, you rub me the wrong way, and I think it comes across on camera. But here's the thing. You know you're boxing. You're a hard worker. You're ambitious. These are all qualities and traits that fighters have. So as a fighter, I got to respect your hustle. And here we are. Yeah. And your personal and professional life is flourishing since meeting me.
Once again, you are taking credit for my career and my marriage. So yes. I can never get you to let that go.
No.
We're working hard behind the scenes. You know, we're trying to do our best in performances, and hopefully that can show this season.
Well, it is Beth Mead. It's magnificent from Mead.
We want to be there for that trophy, competing in the Champions League finals, what it's all about. And you know, we've come short a few times, but hopefully this year we can get that a little bit further. I'm very proud then to play for this club and being able to compete in so many amazing competitions and win competitions. But Champions League's the one, that's hanging there, and it would be nice to be able to put that one. When it started at such a low level and so little respect for the game to where it is now, the respect, the enjoyment, the love that the women's game gives to people and that can give to people, and yeah, I love that I've been a part of that journey.
Hello, bonjour, c'est Ambre. Bienvenue, welcome here in Paris and to the Chasing the Trophy, the show that takes you closer to the FIFA Club World Cup. A croissant, and I will let you visit this city. Let's go. I'm not alone in town. Here, the FIFA Club World Cup Trophy. How I can welcome you here in Paris without showing you the most legendary monument of the city, the Eiffel Tower. Welcome to the city of light, of love, of fashion, of food, of football. We continue the visit here in Paris. This is the Arc de Triomphe. And of course, PSG are hoping to triumph this summer in a tough Group B, but they have to face Atletico Madrid, Botafogo and Seattle Sounders.
Header from Howe, but it was nice and easy for Ollie Pierce to get number 28 of the season and the early lead before Aldershot had done anything. York City already 1 goal to the good.
last season who went from us and break off with Ollie Pierce. The pace now is incredible. Yes. Ollie Pierce makes it 4-2. An electric run to get there ahead of the defender. Bangs it into the goalkeeper's left. Makes it 4-2 York City. And we're not yet at half time. This is crazy. Oh, here he is. He's going to want a shot from this one. Yeah. Oh, it's a lovely tuck away. It's the hat-trick. And the LNER Community Stadium sees 9 goals in the game. 7 of those from York City.
Mira, pues empecé la serie de Respira, es una serie española y no pude parar de verla hasta que la terminé y ahí confieso que me fui a dormir tarde porque no podía desengancharme y me estoy leyendo el libro del Enigma de la habitación 622, también de Joel Dicker. O sea, realmente puedo vivir sin ellas, no, pero las que uso más, porque es evidente que estamos en el momento en el que estamos, seguramente sea WhatsApp, quizás Instagram y Spotify para la música.
It's time to decide the greatest club on earth. A brand new tournament comes to the US this summer. FIFA Club World Cup, starring 32 elite clubs from across 6 continents. And more icons than you can dream of. Kicking off on the 14th of June, 8 groups of 4 teams will go to battle, with the top 2 advancing to the knockouts. 63 unmissable matches played across 29 days, ahead of the final on 13th of July, to crown, the first time in history, one club world champion. Watch every game live on DAZN.
Real-time stats and scores have arrived on your DAZN app. Follow your favorite teams and competitions from over 500 leagues and cups with instant updates so you never miss a big moment. Get even more from your daily destination for sport.
Let's knuckle up!
Can I get a face-off with Conor McGregor?
Combat fighting in its purest form.
There is no show in the world like the BKFC.
Live on DAZN Worldwide, April 26th. Eubank Jr. versus Ben. Over 30 years of rivalry and hatred.
I do hate him.
2 warriors, 2 wars, but the feud was left unfinished. Then, a bloodline born.
Legacy, respect.
The next generation.
My dad's my hero.
A new destroyer. Rivalry in their veins. Hatred in their blood.
This is going to be the bloodbath.
For family.
This is personal. I can't lose to this man.
History.
Eubank, Nigel Benn. This is a war.
Legacy.
This is the final chapter.
Eubank Jr. versus Ben. Live on DAZN Worldwide. April 26th. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Sport never stops on DAZN's live channels. The biggest names and moments streaming 24/7. NFL Network. The plays, the stars, the drama. Red Bull TV. Extreme sports, extreme action. Matchroom Boxing. Knockout after knockout all day, every day. PDC Darts. Precision under pressure. That and so much more with dedicated live channels on DAZN.
Hello and welcome back to Khobar's Prince Saud bin Jalawi Sports City for the Saudi Women's Premier League Match Week 18 clash between Qadsiah and Ahli, and what a first half we witnessed. 3 goals, 2 of them scored decisively by the unstoppable Shahidi, who now has a clear lead at the top of the leading scorer standings. A half from which Qadsiah took the early lead through Gnazdatir's header before the responses from the 35 minutes and 40-minute marks. What has so far been a repetition of the SAF Women's Cup final these teams met last month. Ahli prevailing after going behind. This is second, visiting third in Saudi Women's Premier League. At the moment, Qadsiah will still be finishing third. Which will be an improvement from last season's fourth, but they want and a strong result to finish on as Hassan comes onto the park. Gnazdatir. I'll live with him. Adriana on the overlap. That move reaches a premature end. Sab forced into a rushed clearance. I'll live with him. To Lugarek. Goal number 23 of the campaign already recorded. And shoots. We'll try and turn here. Deflected. To safety. Hassan straight into the action. No Machado this evening. Qadsiah. Chance to break. Kaba. 21 goals already netted this term. The DR Congo international keeps going. Eventually running into Gnazdatir. successful signing Kaba has proven. Since joining from Galatasaray in January 2024. Kaba who got the assist for Jaidi's second. Well, Ibrahim applies the pressure. Lovely, skillful turn there from Mukhaizin. Saudi Arabia international, what a player. The ball inside to Hassawi. Ball goes straight back to Ahli. Ali. Kaba. Fahidi is on a hat trick. He's waiting patiently for that to come down. That will be a throw-in. Gianna to take. The big winter edition from Orlando. Gaidi. Couldn't quite control that one. Gnas to take. Start the play from deep. Abdul Latif. Al Yahya, the 16-year-old. Well challenged. Ali can't retain it. A rare misplaced pass from Gnaz to tip. Two-time UEFA Women's Champions League winner. Doing a time with Lyon. Malhan. Take the throw in. Lovely skills from Draidi. Gianna with the defensive header. Goal kick. Kaba's coming into this game more. Gianna fouled there. No foul given. Saidi. One way than the other. The shot tipped to safety by the diving Harris. Been fantastic this evening, Jaidi. Corner ball. Chance to break and shoot. Runs to several black shirts. Nasty tip. Send that crossfield. Taken down. Gianna goes down. Qadsiah convinced they should have had penalty kick. The offside flag had gone up. Ibrahim gets a booking. We start with Ahli ball. Khalid tackled. Mansouri, Abdul Latif. Intercepted. And Nakash, and then the instant ball forward. Shit. He's losing her individual duel with Raidi at the moment. Look at it! Just wide. Ahli for him defeat last time out on the road. Al Nassr and an 8-match away winning run in Saudi Women's Premier League, but it looks like they'll be picking up where they left off with victory here today as we speak. There is plenty of football yet to be played. So just running the ball out. Qadsiah back to her goalkeeper. Intercepted, cut out by Hossawi. Oh, sorry, that's almost a brilliant ball. Makhaisen. Bring it away. Hassan into the action. Qadsiah sends it wide to the Garek. Goes down, gets the foul. Catch just adjudged to have been a bit too forceful there. Ball clearing the catch, and the flag is up. Goes out. Feel the temperature rising here. No competitive edge to this match. Of course, third hosting second. This is a big one, even though it's the last day of the season. Both of these teams want to lay a marker down for what is to come in the future. Shoot. Gianna, Ibrahim. Should she have centered? Harris almost caught out. So corner ball, Ahli. As we approach the hour mark of this highly entertaining and competitive contest. More changes, Qadsiah. Just about cleared away. A little bit of him involved. And Ahli as well with the challenge. Fine challenge, Mohan. The catch under pressure, but gets a pass away to a Morocco colleague, Draidi. Nasty tip. Taking your time. Got to see it. We come into this contest on the back of a 6-match unbeaten run in Saudi Women's Premier League. Their last defeat coming in January at the hands of champions Al Nassr. Al Nassr as well, who beat Al Ahli 3-1, the same scoreline back in March. Foul. Adriana Feld, and that will be a booking for Hassawi. Tremendous footwork by Adriana. She's proving a bit too cute there. Reed is making sure the wall's in the correct spot. Looks like it will be Adriana to take the set piece. Almost 62 minutes on the clock. Adriana. What a save. Kasab. On full stretch. Tonight, the Brazil international Adriana. A 6th Saudi Women's Premier League goal. It's that big move from Orlando Pride in the winter. The Godek. Collected by Kasab. Fired forward. A professional display from Al Ahli in the last 20 minutes or so. It's going to ask the tip. Tries to get things going for deep. Given away. Shoots with the tackle on Makaisen. Alright. Trying to find and shoot. Shoot. Taken off a toe by Hosawi. Chance for Kaba with some space to run into. She's into the area! Can't find the finish. Did all the hard work, but could not apply the finishing touch. A big, big opportunity for Ahli to get some daylight. How about Kaba, the third top scorer this season, 21 goals. Former Galatasaray winger. Shoot. Sent wide. Adriana. Keep it in. Not been her night so far, Adriana. That is a free kick. Seri tried to get the ball. Trying to dance past her. Oh, Sawi bundled the Brazilian over. Free kick. Qadsiah. Their goal coming from a similar position. Start of the first half. Chipped in, headed away. All the way back to Abdul Latif. Collision there, so we'll stop. Look at heck, one of the players involved. Ishmael as well. Painful one. Confirmation of the change for Ahli. On course to finish 8 points behind Al Nassr. There's the opening goal. Gunars Deter heading Al Qadsiah in front, and at that stage it was all one-way traffic. As the half went on, Al Ahli found a way back in, and it was a penalty. They levelled for who else? Raidi. And a few minutes later, the instinctive flick of the boot to put Al Ahli 2-1 ahead. Similar story. The SAF Women's Cup final back in March. Qadsiah led for Al Mansouri, and then goals followed from Kaba and Raidi. Got a second successive success in that competition for the team from Jeddah. Ibrahim. Keeps going. Gianna blocked. Mohammed with a touch. Chips it up. And she takes it down. An uncharacteristically wild finish. Just able to turn Al-Majali. Then rather thrashed at a shot. There's Ali's Qadsiah, the Ghanaian. Adding a bit of energy and experience in the field. Khaled. Throwing to the visitors. Just about 20 minutes left of normal time. This absorbing contest. Khaled. On Ibrahim, she's got the pace, not quite. Get past Hossawi. Gaba. Brady just miscontrolling when it comes back to her. Brave goalkeeping, Hallis. Correct. Tries to find and shoot. Said he had to be alert there. Alakaba, the bouncing ball favours her. Fantastic recovery tackle, Al Ibrahim. Mohammed gives away. Charlie does well in the air. Kaizen. Patience. Well, Ali shoots, almost profiting. Nice touch to the Godek. Qadsiah. Time starting to run out. They have to get a leveler. Still about 20 minutes to go. They have to be aware it needs to come soon. Qadsiah on a 6-match home winning run in Saudi Women's Premier League. That's a serious threat right now. Blocked. Corner ball. Comes through. Fine stop again, Qadsiah. Free kick. Like steady, then bringing her straight to the ground. Free kick wide on the right for Qadsiah. Imagine with additional time, about 20 minutes remain. And it's in! It's gone in! Adriana! Take a bow! Brilliance from the Brazil international. Caught out to Qadsiah. And that is why Qadsiah was so keen to bring her in. Two. Look at the reaction from the bench. The 6th goal. So it's joining from Orlando Pride. Highly experienced and decorated Brazil international has added so much class to this Qadsiah lineup. And for Adriana, she'll probably be feeling better about herself after her handball. Led to that opening penalty for Ahli to level. So the momentum shifts once again. Looks like we'll stop just to take some liquids on board for ahead of a final push in these final minutes of another season of huge progress inside the Women's Premier League. A chance to end a remarkable campaign, remarkable campaigns on a high. A chance to show who will be Al Nassr's biggest challengers next season. Ahli guaranteed to finish second, but Qadsiah finishing this season so strongly. And there's your goal, the second goal for Qadsiah. You don't see them too often, goals scored from that position. Almost an Olympico. Players is getting back into position slowly. Throw in. Almost inside the 80th minute. Send forward. Bounce out. Throw in. Chase is on here. They got it. And the ball and shoots. Couldn't take it in her stride. Not been her night so far. Traidi goes down. Not mentioned it too much in this second half. Those 2 goals towards the end of the first half says it all. Free kick to Ahli on the halfway line. Inside the final 10 minutes of normal time of this game, and indeed these clubs' campaigns. Shoots gives chase. Asking far too much for that. Sub happy to take her time. Foul goes against Hoheisen. Legorek on the receiving end. Hoheisen just a few milliseconds out with her challenge. Long to go now. Chance for Qadsiah. He profited from 2 free kicks already. And it's in! What a goal! Another comeback in this game. Qadsiah, they led, they trail, they lead again. A roller coaster contest continues here. What a game. Ahli failed to clear and they were punished in some style. Adriana. Quality. The searing quality of the Brazil international. The low strike. Flying in to make it 3-2. Goal number 7 in Saudi Women's Premier League. Since that went to move from Orlando Pride. Work to do for Ahli. Ahli, of course, reminder, they're guaranteed to finish second no matter what. But they would have hoped to lay down a marker. Just quell the strong end to the season of Qadsiah. Qadsiah now in like a 7th successive home win in the top flight. Some form of recompense for the SAF Women's Cup final defeat to the same opponent last month. So these teams have played out a 3-all draw in December. There's never been a winner in the league when they've met before. This could be a night of firsts. St. Shoot races on. Two top scorers coming into this game collide. At the moment, Draidi will be the clear winner. A bit of cramp for Harris. Physio is just coming on. It's been a breathless second half following a thrilling first half. A match that promised so much has certainly delivered yet again. There's always goals, there's always drama, there's always entertainment when these two clubs clash. Tonight has been no different. Harris takes some liquids. Helped to her feet by Draidi. So there will be a few additional minutes to come. Alright, not in a rush. I'll bounce all the way through. An air of urgency now for Ahli. shoot. It's the corner. Happy to eat up some time. Inside the final minute of the 90. Second place Ahli now trailed. Third place Qadsiah. These two clubs have done so well this season. This has been a fitting end to it. Given their all, shown moments of real quality. Ahli finished 10 points behind Al Nassr last term in the 8-team competition. It looks like progress has been made. Despite that margin moving to 11, that is a thumping challenge. Charlie pleading her case. That looks like a clear booking for the Jordan International. The heavy touch. Clattering into the alert and shoot. Looks like she was beaten to the ball. Look at that. It's a goal kick. 1 minute down of 5 additional. Kaba. Bit too forceful on Al Ibrahim. Kaba had that massive one-on-one opportunity that she spurned. After that, it turned into the Adriana show. Ibrahim still receiving treatment. Mania on. I'll enable him to depart. So there's going to be an extra additional time. Al-Ittihad, Alula, Al Shabab on course for final white night wins. So too Qadsiah. Saudi Women's Premier League prepares to wrap up. I'll leave him in real discomfort here. There will be several additional minutes to come. She will be taken off. Irishal Ibrahim, swiftest of recoveries. Sad end to the season for Ali Ibrahim. Off she goes. Confirmation of the change. Cleared by Ali. Faidi goes down, no foul. Lagodek. He's going to finish clear advantage as the top assist maker in the division. Got another tonight. 23. An outstanding debut season. Ali with a late change of their own. Azusa. Hasawi. Well into the additional time, on the additional time. Into the corner and shoots. Wins the throw. Time is ticking away. Qadsiah defeated by Ali in the SAF Women's Cup final, but they will seemingly triumph tonight. Al Mansouri off. Al Khanam on. 17-year-old onto the park. And shoots straight back to the corner. They want this win, Al Qadsiah. Goal kick. Sub. Cleared away. Still we play on. Fired forward. To the Jordan goalkeeper. Free kick. Could be the last chance for an Al Ali leveller. These teams played out a highly entertaining 3-3 draw in the league when they met in December. A goal here for Al Ali would earn a repeat. Final moments of a fantastic season. The header saved by Harris. A check of the watch from the referee. Looks like we'll need more treatment. Painful one for Adriana. 2 goals tonight to turn this game around. The brilliant Brazil international. And there's the final whistle. An encouraging victory for Al Qadsiah in a roller coaster contest. Al Qadsiah, who led in the 12th minute, trailed by the 40th minute, but were ahead again by the 83rd. Shaidi with a brace for Ahli that will mean that she finishes as top scorer. Ahli will finish second regardless, but they lose here. And what could be a match that sees Al Qadsiah lay down a marker for next season? They finished third, an improvement from last season's fourth. Ahli 11 points behind Al Nassr. That gap has just slightly increased. Game that saw Al Qadsiah hit the woodwork several times, penalty shouts at both ends. And a brilliant match to end a brilliant campaign for both these teams. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and thank you for watching throughout the course of this season. There is so much more to come next season. We can't wait to bring it to you. All the best and good night for what has been a brilliant night, an encouraging night for Al Qadsiah.
Udah nih,